Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Salatu wassalam ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. India's Minister of External Affairs, His Excellency Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, Minister of Foreign Affairs Nisan Izzuddeenuge Izzatuge Veriya Abdullah Shahid, India Indivirajya Kandaluwa Pahuna wa High Commissioner His Excellency Manu Mahavar, Raitung Majlihuge Kommandu Dairage Izzatiri Member Allah Muhammad Rashid, Mi Rasmiyatuge Emiha Bavering Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Foakaidhooge Lobweti Rayitunna Marhaba Dannawa. Miyadaki Tarihi Ufaveri Duwahi. Mi Sarahadduge Atolo Fembaruga Huriha Umurfurege Rayitunang Eki Kahala Ijitimai Harakatan Hingenepada Bina and Nimi Huruvigenda Duas. India Sarukaruge Hile Higidashum Rajege Eki Kankorutakuga. Nimalefawa Gina Kamiabu Masrudahuge Tereng Mirashugaves Mifada Muhimu Mastroe Kamiab Kamaeko Nimalevi Huluvigen Diumi Argonbenda Mirashuge Rayituna Libigenda Parabodu Ufale Hinghamajihume Mirashaki Abadi Gotum Kuda Rashen Kamgavi Namavis Aduge Raisul Jumhuria Ibrahim Muhammad Solih Rajege Ratta Taragi Kurma Genguluba Harudana Siyasatahuge Dashung Mirashuge Lobeti Rayitung Nuhanu Benumefawa Community Center Mihar Mivani Gaim Kuraifa Mitarihi Binag Sababum Angenuga Taragia Maseke Kura Komitia Jamia Jamataka Adi Zuanunang Harakatan Hingumataka Ituru Fursatake Pahivegendan Mirashuga Ijtimai Harakatan Hingene for the Jaga Gotun Tanava Center Netumuge Sababum Rayitungi Meduga Equericama Ebavantakamuge Ruhu Ala Kurma Vani Tatitake Kurimati Vefa Names Miud Mihuluve Tarihi Binage Sababum Anganugatarake Masekura Committee Maseketa Rava Hingumasha Jamia Jamatahu Maseketa Rava Hinguma Fasehatake Libigendan Adiatol Fembaruga Hinge Eki Harakata Durala Revigen Kurma Magpahivigendane Mige Turung Mi Centeruga Gaim Kurve Librarya Darul Lasaraki Mi Atoluga Vis Gaim Kurve Mifada Furatama Library Adi Darul Lasara Vegin Diumaki Algonbeng Ufala Kupahaga Kurakame Demeheteni Gotega Taragi Kurma Rayituna Sida Gotun Gulumhuri Eki Masrutan Hinguma India Sarukarunti Deva Ehi Tirikama Varaboda Shukurodanawa India Sarukaruge Hitirikama Kugaim Kurevunu Mi Bina Mirasha Libumuga Minister Abdullah Shahidua Foakaidhoo Taragige Bani Marhum Hussein Wahiduge Dauru Bodu Ademikamataka Algon Minister Abdullah Shahida Ifehetumeneti Shukurodanawa Adi Marhum Hussein Wahiduge Furan Fulang Heo Rahmelevungedi Dua Danawa Minister of Foreign Affairs, Order of the Distinguished Rule of Izzuddin Abdullah Shahid, Minister of External Affairs of India, Dr. S. Jaishankar, High Commissioner of India to the Maldives, Manu Mahavar, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special day for all of us in Foakaidhoo, and I am truly honored to be here as we witness the inauguration of much needed community center. This community center will stand as a proud monument that will inspire greater togetherness in binding our small community through a range of activities offered to people of all ages. The key facilities of this center include an Office for Women's Development Committee and NGOs, meeting room, a conference hall, and a library, paving way forward to organize scheduled activities. I am confident that this center will act as a social hub for Shaviyani atoll development in terms of socio-economic aspects. This project is a testament to the current administration's priorities to develop all the islands in all aspects, irrespective of the population size. This center will flourish community-based engagements through various NGOs alongside with Women's Development Committee. I reiterate our appreciation for the high regard Government of India has for the development of Maldives. And in this vein, I wish to thank you, Mr. Minister. Your presence here today reflects your immense commitment to the Maldives-India partnership. It is with your support that we have been able to achieve this important milestone we have achieved today. And finally, I congratulate the residents of Foakaidhoo for their dedication in realizing this important project, and it is our sincere hope that the community center will be utilized to its fullest for many years to come. Thank you.
President of the Council. May I now invite the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Maldives, His Excellency Abdullah Shahid, Order of the Distinguished Rule of Isuddin, to deliver his remarks.
I need a little bit of height. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Minister of External Affairs of India, His Excellency Dr. S. Jaishankar, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Since the inception of His Excellency President Ibrahim Muhammad Solih's administration, there has been a greater emphasis placed on ensuring that our local communities become empowered and continue to thrive for coming generations. While we have received considerable aid and assistance from many of our bilateral and multilateral partners, it is pertinent to acknowledge the significant contributions extended by the Government of India in furthering our development initiatives. In particular, the 106 million rupiah Indian Grant Assistance Scheme signed during the official visit of the then Minister of External Affairs of India, Her Excellency late Sushma Swaraj in 2019, has been very well received and shown to be tremendously impactful all across the Maldives. One by one, we have inaugurated 20 projects under this grant, and all of those projects certainly encourage empowerment and reinforces the socio-economic well-being of our local communities. Today, we are here to celebrate the auspicious occasion of inaugurating the penultimate project under this grant, the establishment of the Shaviyani Foakaidhoo Community Center. This is a project of great significance to the residents of Foakaidhoo, as this community center provides a space to meet, socialize, and interact with one another through a range of activities and interests for various age groups. This is very much in line with the government's priorities in increasing the resilience and cohesiveness of communities. With the establishment of Foakaidhoo Community Center, the Island Council will have the opportunity to organize and host workshops, seminars, and conferences that can accommodate participants from islands in proximity. Thus, the atolls in the north can also benefit from this center. The project was generously facilitated by a grant of 5.2 million rupiah extended by the Government of India. The project embodies an enthusiasm and a goal of community development that both countries share as key for sustainable development. I thank Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and his government for the generous assistance to implement the socially impactful projects across the Maldives. I would also like to thank Your Excellency Minister of External Affairs of India, Dr. S. Jaishankar, for the high regard you place on strengthening the historic ties between the Maldives and India. I would also like to thank High Commissioner Munu Mahathir and your team at the High Commission for your commitment and dedication towards promoting development for the people of the Maldives. I would like to congratulate the Foakaidhoo Council for delivering this important project for the island residents and their constant support towards facilitating the realization of the government's priority for enhancing the empowerment of our local communities. Agun miyadu Foakaidhoo matinda botka jassang ayro agun hitugawati hame emme wargoden handane dihas teerwana haru dihas intikhaab ge campaign terega agun launch ga as mirashak lafang masay kuriru agun daiku kuri photographer launcha aribati faalama deteriya muuda vetti launch effaratun ara aneffaratun faalama deterega ena fiti ena chissis wegen hingadan kamga birug veri kan agun me tajriba kuran die hit kolgo batin handam gendi meadu vaag terega inde tiriya balalum fenigen die Foakaidhoo ge nala riti amam bandar mirasha lefma faho hingagatum agun me fenigen die mi furihama imare mirashuga taragi ge ta mashrutake hingamunge bade mirashuga karantuge masake kuriyenge bade fena nardamage masake kuriyenge bade mihingos Foakaidhoo ge rayitunge hituge vinda diriulumge ummida gulifawa etang taragi mashrutake ga miyadu Rais Ibrahim Salih ge sarkarum eba kuligeswa debba ekan argumenten eba fene Foakaidhoo rayitunge itbara taid Rais Ibrahim Salih ay mimmaru tiebe fonda Foakaidhoo genda agundas mi markaza vanumon agunda ihsas wegen diei algondu ekuveri agundu kurige raitu madlihe member almarhum Hussein Wahid agumnako miyadu nekkamge fun hitam mi imarata kives mi bandar kives mirasuke taragiya gulfaba komme kama kives Allah Hussein Wahid wara burako wara boda ekankaba again masake koraba Foakaidhoo raitu na hame geneste bafawa taragige dandu danditu enkam mi dandiwaluga e marhumge maccan hewduako e marhumat suwargege mativeli diyame debba abaduge abadan eklang rahmatuga lehettungedi agun dua kura agun men ham gamus Foakaidhoo rayitu agun men almarhum sabahid ge zikra a nukura waguten a nukura duhe nana agun ge hituga bimbol ngi fawani emanik faanu Foakaidhoo rayituna debbi alal ma debba ogaterika miyadu agun ge wakol dimal makuri Foakaidhoo rayit madhe member Rashid mehar korom gendwa ikhlas ter masake pulta kattaka sarkara guligen taragge mashruta kuriya gendom ga korom gendwa bura masake pulta kattaka emanik faana ikhlas ter shukra danno adi hame ayaku Foakaidhoo council ge raisasha council ge emha member una adi angenum ge tarakkiya be committee ge member una bes hifehettu meneti shukur danno mi imara abadwas agumne kurimatiga hunnani Foakaidhoo ge rayitunge ekwerikama ebbabantakama akhwantakamuge ramzege gotuga mi imarang abadwas de mi hunnani algomenge avatteri India de tereyoi gaakkamuge ramzege gotuga agonde enge mi imara hulubige mi dairu imarata benu babaye samanu adi dekka tibe fonda benu fo samantan hoda dinumuga algondu hama ihekese fadan hunnana irad korbiya mi imarata benu fo huri hachos tibe fona libadano assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Minister. May I now invite the Minister of External Affairs of India, His Excellency Dr. S. Jaishankar, to deliver his remarks.
Your Excellency, Foreign Minister Abdullah Shahid, Excellencies, President of the Foakaidhoo Council Ahmad Asif, Honorable Member of Parliament Mohammad Rashid, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really a little bit overwhelmed by the warm welcome that has been accorded by all of you to me and my delegation when we arrived at Foakaidhoo. And it's a great pleasure, a great honor to visit this wonderful island, to be with all of you on what is a very important day in your life. This community center is an excellent example of the quality social infrastructure that is being created across Maldives under the India-Maldives Development Partnership. I applaud the Council and the people of Foakaidhoo for the successful completion of this project. I also thank Foreign Minister Abdullah Shahid and his team, his ministry, for the very effective coordination of implementation of various high-impact community development projects in the Maldives. India is supporting through grant assistance 45 such projects spread across 16 atolls and 36 islands. 23 of these projects have already been completed. A new project for the development of a sports complex in Foakaidhoo was added yesterday. I'm also delighted to share that India will be extending a further MBR 100 million to take on additional community welfare projects just like this in other parts of Maldives. Friends, the purpose of the project that we are inaugurating is to encourage the local community, especially the youth and women, to conduct and participate in various social activities, in economic activities which are necessary for their overall well-being and development. And we do so, we have stepped forward from India because we see the high priority accorded by the government of Maldives for the development of youth. And we in India think it a privilege to be a partner in these efforts. Our cooperation in areas of sports and youth development has expanded rapidly, including through gifting of equipment and training of Maldivian athletes in India. We have undertaken grant projects for setting up youth centers, strengthening sports infrastructure, and establishing open-air gyms on 64 islands, including in Foakaidhoo. Sports infrastructure across islands will be developed through the dedicated concessional US $40 million line of credit. And I should add here that in India, we have two movements which the Prime Minister has personally propagated. One is called Fit India, to encourage all of us to be fit, and the other is called Khelo India, for the young people to take part in sports. So for me today, this is a way of taking Fit India and Khelo India into our neighborhood first policy, and we certainly, I think all of us would like to see a much more socially active, physically active South Asia. Now, apart from these projects, we also have launched several initiatives in training and human resources development. Last year, 900 Maldivians visited India to participate in fully funded in-person training programs, and I hope that many more would make use of opportunities in the years to come. I understand that the people of Foakaidhoo mainly engage in economic activities related to fisheries and agriculture. To support the strengthening of the fisheries sector in Maldives, we are working with the government of Maldives to augment MIFCO's processing and cold storage capacities. I'm happy to share that the contract for expansion of MIFCO facilities was awarded last evening, and the physical work will begin soon. We are confident that the fishing community in the northern atolls will benefit greatly from this project. India had earlier exempted duties on Maldivian tuna and tuna product exports, and I hope that Maldivian exporters will take full advantage of it so that the fishing community of Maldives will also get the benefit from their activities. The expansion of Hanimadhu International Airport was a mega project that we launched yesterday. It will surely spur growth in the tourism infrastructure, including in Foakaidhoo and neighboring islands, and bring to all of you also the economic benefits which will better your lives. Friends, India and Maldives have a very special relationship. We in India see ourselves as a good neighbor, a special neighbor, a trusted neighbor. And the proof of our good will and our concern and our affection for the people of Maldives is exactly in projects like this, projects which make a difference to the daily lives of small communities across this island. I know today from this inauguration, our partnership will emerge stronger than before. The remarkable progress that we have seen in recent years under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Ibrahim's Mohammad Solih, and this was also visible during President Solih's visit to India. This progress, I want to assure you, India is completely committed to taking forward. My visit to the northern atolls of Maldives has been a very, very different experience. It is the first time that I am coming. I don't know of any other Indian minister who has come to this part of the Maldives before, but I want to say to all of you, I will take back very good memories. I will take back a very strong sense of friendship from all of you, but I will also take back a feeling of satisfaction that development projects which define our relationship are slowly but surely taking root in this country. And for me, this has been really a very important part of my visit. Once again, I congratulate the people of Foakaidhoo on the development of the community center. I hope you make the best use of it for recreation, for community bonding, but most of all for pursuing a healthy lifestyle. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Minister. May I now invite Member of Parliament of Komando constituency, Honorable Muhammad Rashid, to deliver his remarks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Salatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Algon meng mihatana tum emme hunarwari emme nazahatri emme wargot adi mirasha hasa samal ko me deva algon menge algon menge foreign minister hiwagi foreign minister Honorable Abdul Shahid, Minister of External Affairs of India, His Excellency Dr. S. Jaishankar, India Divirajya Kandalu Wafawa Safir, His Excellency Manu Mahawar, Foakaidhoo Council Rais, Vadantiwe Vemha Izzetering, Emha Bavering, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ade, Alugundu is Miyadu, Mita Hure, Mi Community Center Uga, Ala Miheng, Bava, Jalsaga, Jalsa Eki, Mi Community Center, Hulum Jalsa, Vegan, Tia Kami, Alugundu Hitang, Eki Goikutu, Gina Asartake, Kuruvi, Vagutkole. Ehe Namavis, Mi Vagut Kolaki, Foakaidhoo Lobeti, Emmeha, Rayitu Nasha, Hasako Foakaidhoo, Emmeha, Lobeti Zuanuna, Vara Muhimu, Vara Podu, Kamekode, Vagutkole. Algunmeng, Fire to the Hamagamas, Visakan Aharu, Terega, Foakaidhooge rayitunna Foakaidhooge verinna kamushigenwa zuwanunna isravvehin ettanakan evve rashuge wahaka dakkaadana tanen hodan alugondu hamagamas isse huri masekke alugondu handan eba huri miyadu mi huluvegenda center ki irada kuriviya alugondu menge rashuge rayitunna rashuge isravvehin hama mitan nangas mitanu ko honde eki malun tawga rashuge wahaka dakka rashuga den koran huri kantata ko bato bada ekankan koreven huri gotaki ko bato dirasa ko ekankama wara boda fahivegen dane tane adi rashuge iktisodi gotun rasha amdaniya fasa wanamuga bodati fas fada teke mi community center ge sabum vegen dane hama eya eku alun menge rayituge dulahe okama bodu fada teke mi kamuge sabum vegen dane mitanuge fada ga wahaka mitanu waane waan huri fada ga wahaka algondu eha boda takka kan neti me wahaka algondu hewani war tafsil ko council ge rais vidalu vech algondu miyadu mi community center huluvegenda mihas haflaga algondu wes almenge minister honorable abdul shahid vidalu ifada algondu wes elboda hitarani almenge mp marhum hussein wahid edwahu mi community center hodan kurebe masekke emanik far raitu majlis ke huwa kore mafahu algondu me maale diamu gos satara waraka doho maalega eki ministry taka gos rahuge kanka nimma rahuge kankan kuriya gendana gote plan kurma wara gina masekke take emanik far naik algondu kurin algondu me team kurin satara waraka dosonde kurma fahu algondu abdur rashidwa fahumi ayko karu gas boat furan ara inda bargadi fansas fahega ekejhar furani bargadi fansas fahega algonda gulani gula habuni furi he algondu furame denne faba he algondu buni nufebene buni faba ngofi henganas algondu ofi diyam dennevi me genai 1 million rupiah dembe gene me abdul shahid guluwa vidalu vecche waran avah 1 million rupiah ge proposal ingres bon hadafa timanata ingres tere Foakaidhoo rayituna meguta ngeme muhimma 1 million rupiah kurve zatu kamege proposal algondu bottom faba ge gos Hussein kare diyama Hussein hen dennevi algondu buni algondu deduwaste algondu dere deduwa asifa nabila demihunge warabura masekata eku e proposal algondu nimmada algondu deduwasterege salona dini sali saggadir deduwasterege algondu mp Hussein e proposal eruwi ma vidalu gengos foreign minister hawal korwas algondu e proposal ivan foreign minister gos first hawal kurita first minute notice algondu gola dennevi abdul shahid a proposal accept of a 1 million rupiah de wagutunne mafi me a proposal me a project miyadu algondu ge mihuri magamuga emanik fan horege mitanga waha dakkan libun nama algondu hitangara komfade husastake bawe miyadu algondu me ndak emanik fan faha kottibba me adi kuda project ek 1 million rupiah ge kuda project ek ehennamas algondu menna this is a big project wara board project en algondu menna mi project ge itura emanik faanuge zaamatuga husenge zaamatuga rais ibrahim mohammed soldiyoge mi verikamuga algondu me rasha vegenda kantatten algondu me rasha koddemunda kantatten algondu me fursatuga faahaka nokolda fewmaki algondu gabul kuragatuga eha insa horikama nuwan mirashuga taragiya rayitum beenovi gina guna eta project take raisul jumhuriya mirasha wadagen wawdu wadagen huriha kame emme kame fewa dai pata fenganu artificial beach fewa huriha kame miwani nimmaaf huri hakame nimmaaf school nimmaaf nardama fen nimmaaf engineer nimmaaf network nimmaaf mihengo setakkame nimmaaf bolon nimmaaf dejim nimmaaf community center nimmaaf school ala nimeni den kiyane kamenne warabaware miyadu mi huri hakame vege midani hagigatu gos hunarwari leader ek gawmuge rais ek hurim ei algon mege rais ibrahim solde emanik fana mi fursatuga algon me emmenge namuga wara haasa sukure dannawa adi mi taragiga algondu hama gamus algondu menge minister abdul shahiduge nan algondaga kande nudavene mp marhum hussein wahid algonda komme faharakus komme project ves lasselima algondu menge engule mugurakan algondu menge enguleni algondu menge minister abdul shahid kudako ves masake laswima shahid lewa jahala ira warfase ham project fast to agende ewa abdul shahid ki algon me mirashuge tarakige baani Hussein Wahidu eku emme burako Foakaidhoo tarakiyataka Raisul Jumhuriya MP Hussein Nayak maseko devi befura ekamattaka manik fana wara boda shukr tadama wara boda shukriya. As we all know, India and Maldives are really very close partners. Maldives will remain true friend of India, firmly committed to our shared vision of peace and development in our country and our region. So this is an opportunity to express our attitude to the government of India and Minister of External Affairs, His Excellency Dr. S. Jaishankar, and also Indian High Commissioner to the Maldives, His Excellency Manu Mahawar, for making our dream a reality. This project, this community center project, is a big dream of our citizens, our society, our youths. This is not a small project. This is a big project. This will bring a huge changes to this community. Development changes, economic changes, and many more, healthy and everything. So there is no doubt that many of these services and resources will be accessible in the near future. Mr. Abdul Shahid has given us the guarantee to give all these resources to the building near future. Therefore, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of the government of Maldives and especially people of Foakaidhoo and myself. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.